Hello there, everyone, and welcome back to a very hurried introduction here on the TekTopia world. I am Mar, and we've got a bit of a problem going on. Do you see what's way up there on top of the roof? Apparently, lightning has struck the roof and spawned in the trap horses. Now, I already dealt with one, as you can see there on my left, your right. I accidentally misfired and killed a second one. I was aiming for the skeleton, hit the skeleton horse, and yeah, it was bad things. But we've got one more skeleton horse back there underneath the tree, and then, yeah, that one way up there. Alright, even if I somehow manage to get the skeleton killed, how am I going to get the horse down from the roof? I was actually not ready to start recording. I was doing my own thing, you know? I just finished baking a teeny amount of bread to put in storage for the villagers. Can you even see me with your head stuck in the tree? I don't, like, do you mind getting, can you even? I don't even know if you can. There. Uh-oh. Hello. You guys are the most passive skeletons ever. Whoop. Oh, I hope I don't hit anything I love. Are you gonna shoot me or what? Well, I'm gonna shoot you then. Alright, you look really stuck. There we go. There we go. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Yeah, nope. What? Look at your nose. Oh, whoa. Did I shoot his arrow out of the air? Alright, hold it. There we go. Sweet. Well, now we've got 3 skeleton horses. Don't know what we're gonna do with those. They're the worst horses known to man. Slow like nobody's business, and, well, you can't really do anything with them. Anything special with them anyway, but I guess now we have 3 skeleton horses roaming around. Just what we always wanted. My first clue into what was going on was that this little guy here kept, I have him crouched in that corner. He kept on getting up and chasing after me, and it almost looked like he had been taking damage too. I had lightning strike numerous times, and at first I was thought, well, maybe he was getting struck by lightning, but then I was just going inside here to put the bread in the chest, and I heard this massive bang, like, right above my head. I was like, okay, that does not sound good at all. Anyway, I have made a bit of an update to the villager storage, and it seems to be working. I wasn't quite sure, but they can access the chests from the sides instead of, like, from the fronts. Although, of course, they frequently will come to, like, this side. Apparently, they prefer that side, but they will use the sides. And, as far as I can tell, like, I have watched them do it, they will also interact with the chest through a sign. Although, that being said, the chest animation doesn't actually go off. Like, they'll stand here and you'll think nothing's happening, but if you open it while they're doing it, you'll see, or after they finish, you'll see that the amount of stuff inside did go up, or down if they were taking things out. So they do seem to capable of interacting with chests just like this. Trap chest, normal chest, it doesn't seem to matter. They appear to be using everything perfectly fine, so I mean, that's a good thing, I guess. I can't even tell which. Oh, I think this is a trap chest, and this is a normal chest, trap chest. Yeah. See, here's a whole bunch of beetroots that they put in there, and that is a trapped chest, I believe. It has a little red ring around the thing, so yeah, it seems to be working just fine. So I've organized things. I've got my woods over here, got my organics over here, miscellaneous junk, so like seeds and whatnot. I guess I could take torches and put them in with tools. Technically, that's what they are. So I've got tools right here. Ores of varying types. The coal may end up needing to have its own box. They get so much of it. Well, I get so much of it, and I give it to them, basically. In fact, I may... Well, I mean, eventually when we get the bakery, they'll be able to use the coal, so I don't know, maybe it's a good thing we have that much. Food, I was just coming in here to add some bread. I smelted them some baked potatoes, some more fish, the steak. I don't know how much they eat the beetroots, but I figured I'd give them my supply anyway. I mean, what am I going to do with them, right? And then wood. So this is what I really needed it for. Look how much birch I've got already. And I've already, like, I filled up my 9 rows of jungle. The oak and the spruce aren't too far behind. Well, hello. Alright, alright. See, they prefer going on the side. Hello? I thought I heard someone else. I don't know what that symbol means. It's the general symbol of not being happy, but that could just be because it's food that I made instead of food that they made for themselves. I know that they get I believe they get unhappy whenever, I think that's anytime they get unhappy, I think that symbol comes up. And I know that they lose, I think they lose anyway, happiness whenever they, see, he used that chest just fine. You guys got a traffic jam there going on? Come on, guys. One at a time. They'll also stand on top of the chest and walk over them. But yeah, they'll lose happiness if they're eating food that I made for them or tools that I made for them. They prefer their own resources, basically. Another one thing I only saw happen once was I saw a villager walk along here and open a chest. I thought that was very weird because my understanding was that they wouldn't interact with them unless it was on the same Y level, which is what they are right now. So maybe that was a fluke. I don't know. Maybe the game thought they were standing on the floor and their character was still visually represented up here. I'm not sure. But I don't know. I mean, usually, like, that's the only one. Oh man, you're unhappy. That's the only one time I've seen that happen. See that? See what she did? Look, see? She's standing there. She's not opening it. And yet there you have more birch. I don't know why they started down here, but yeah, they will use these chests. They seem perfectly fine using them as they are, and that makes me happy because that's more storage. I don't think you can fit any more storage in that room, to be honest, without it looking like crappy. Ooh, you. Come here. Come here. What are you selling? All right. 4 for beetroots, 5 for lapis, 12 for diamonds, 4 for carrots. It's pretty much the same thing as before. Why can't you do wood? I got plenty of that. Now I've got 3 skeleton horses running around. I wonder how many... Do I have any saddles? Like, enough saddles? It'd be nice to put a saddle on all of them so I could put them in a specific place. Let's see... Do we have... Would it be in here? No. Do I have a pets box? Am I being blind here? I could have... Oh, here we go. Pets right here. Yes, I am being blind. Alright, see? I want some saddles. Alright, where are you, horses? There's one. Come here, you. Hold still. Alright, there you go. And here the other 2 are. Excellent. I mean, like I said, I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. Whoop, hello. Well, this is awkward. Alright. Yeah, these skeleton horses are always so slow. Whoop, ouch, that hurt. But, I mean, I guess it's okay that we have them anyway. They are faster than nothing, that's for sure. Come here, you. Let's put you over here too. I need to make a stables, I guess. Speaking of stables, I guess I'll go grab a sign and I can show you the update I made in our town hall. And hopefully these guys don't wander too far away. I'm kind of worried that there are some areas where they could swim out into the ocean or get into the water and go under the bridge, and I don't want them to disappear. So I may need to just fence them in at some point. You look stuck. Do you mind getting off that? There you go. Alright, let's get one sign really quickly. Here we go. And come down here. Oh, I'm hungry. No energy. I'm all tuckered out. There we go. Alright, so let's take a look at the update I've made inside of the town hall. Basically, I got a lot of signs put up. Most of them, well, a lot of them just say emeralds. Emeralds. On this side, on that side, over here. I mean, it's our business model, right? It's our business model to make lots and lots of emeralds. But these are a lot of signs that I have posted. Now, some of them we already had up. So chef, bakery, bard, I think tavern I may have had up before, enchanter, library. I've added 2 house 6s. We've got our townhouses over here and they work fine. But from here on out, I think we want to go with house 6s. Because I don't know. I mean, I thought the price was better buying house 2s, but then you have to cram them in and they look so boring. I don't know. Houses in general. So here are a whole bunch of things I added. Emeralds and explore mineshaft, because we do have a mineshaft on the mountain way out there that I haven't explored. I don't think I've explored it yet anyway. I want to build a pier, like I was saying, out here by the library. I want to create our mending villager. That'll kind of happen after the library. I want to get the library built and then create him. I know I did get a comment in one of the recent videos suggesting that I put him on the barge over there, and I might still do that. I'm not sure. I could see it going either way. if I put him on the barge, I don't think I want to call him the High Enchanter, because I don't feel like a barge is very worthy for someone called a High anything. So that's where I was kind of thinking of putting him in the library, because I thought High Enchanter sounded cool, and it sort of seemed to fit with the mod pack. If I put him in the barge, I'm going to have to come up with some other name for him. And if I put him in the barge, it doesn't make sense to put the merchant stall in the barge, so I would have to find some other place for that too. So there's a couple different decisions we'll have to look at as we get closer, but I do want to kind of lock the Mending Villager behind the library. So once we finish the library, I'll spawn in the Mending Villager. Whether he stands over there or I move him later, it doesn't really matter, but that's kind of my goal anyway. So I also want to build the barge in the lagoon. I want to tidy up the lagoon. I was thinking the lagoon, when I'm talking about the lagoon, I'm talking about this pond over here. And when I say tidy up, I want to just kind of clean it up, basically. I think I want to unify the palette, the block palette. I'm thinking sand would probably be a good choice. Just cover the entire bottom of the lagoon with sand instead of the variants that it currently has. Put lighting in there, so, you know, sea lanterns maybe once we get that far, that might look good, or glowstone or something. Build a lighthouse, well, not like a modern lighthouse. In this case, it'd be more like the Beacons of Gondor or lit, you know, sort of a thing. And there's like a perfect little peninsula / island-ish type thing just off the coast over there. That might be a good place for that. And then I want to build a large ship that'll go out here with the pier. So I'd build the pier first, of course. And then I want to create a path design instead of the path blocks, because they don't actually like the path blocks. It's good as a temporary one, and they will walk over it, but I know they don't like it. So I kind of want to come up with something else. So I got this sign here, because now we've got these horses, I guess right here. Build, oops, I can spell, build stables. Yes, I mean, I don't think villagers have any use for stables, I don't remember seeing it in these guys' lists, but I mean, apparently we're gonna need one now, so might as well have one, you know? So this is going to be our, like I said in the previous episode, this is our wall of ideas and projects to work on. If you guys have any that you want me to add to this, let me know, I can do that. Now, of course, the obvious ones, like a bard and a tavern, the ones that are specific to this mod, those are ones that I'll just add as we come to them, because they're all obvious, you know. Of course we're gonna have a butcher eventually, of course we're gonna have a kitchen eventually, all that sort of stuff. It's just something over time we're gonna work towards, and I want to focus on the ones that seem the most important soonest. So a bard and a tavern to make people happy, a chef and a bakery so that they get less grumpy by having to eat my food. They apparently don't like my cooking. And the library and enchanter, that way they can all get smarter. And the enchanter will make books for obviously enchanting. So for me, for them, whatever. And it looks like the sun is going down, which is perfect, as long as it doesn't rain. It feels like it's rained like 10 million times since before I started the episode, but in the time since I started playing today. With the sun going down, I want to take a look at the library. So let me run in here and put these saplings away. And then we'll head over there. Look at all these saplings I get. Just picking them up because you guys leave them lying on the ground, as is usual. Let's see, put that in there, and the armor. And actually, I do put arrows in the weapons. There we go. Alright, so, oops. There we go. I have finished, more or less, putting the wall design all the way around the library foundation. And when I say more or less, it's because this side over here, I still haven't decided how I want it to be. So, like, we still got dirt and everything over there. So there's absolutely nothing on that side that's been designed or anything. But this side, the side on the other side, and the far side, that's a lot of sides, they're all done, more or less, as far as I am... as far as I have decided so far. So I think that, like, right there, looks pretty cool. And there was a comment suggesting that I add redstone torches up there. I was like, redstone torches? I hadn't thought about that. But, you know, since I said they weren't there for lighting, they're there for decoration, why not? And so I put them up there, and I think it looks, well, actually, I think it looks a little, like, like medieval gothic sort of mansion sort of thing with the red torches, but I think I like it too. What do you guys think? I hope I put them up right. I was kind of wondering whether it was supposed to be like this one and then this one and then not have a torch here, but then it wasn't going to actually come, like this would have been worked out perfect because you go from a corner to a middle part to a corner, but then you'd have a corner, middle, middle, corner, and then corner, middle, middle, middle. Oh no, we can't skip a corner. See, that's where it was kind of going all crazy. And then in order to do corner, middle, corner, this would also be a corner and you'd have a torch on. Does that make any sense? Am I just rambling here? I'm not sure, but it didn't seem like it was going to work out perfectly. Like the dimensions or the number of them wasn't going to allow for it to be exactly every other one. So I kind of just had to just spam them on top of every single post. But I think this looks pretty neat. And I think this is a good place to start building the library. And I think the general dimensions of the library, I want it to snug up pretty close to this far corner here. And then I want it to go pretty much all the way over to this corner as well. I wanted to fill up most of this space. I want it to be a nice big library. Unlike the Vastin series I have going, it'll probably only be 1 or 2 stories maybe with a tiny dome on top, perhaps. But yeah, I wanted to fill most of this space and most of this space. And then over here, I do want to try and decide, like, to utilize this space over here. I'm thinking I may put a staircase in right here, or possibly right here, but I'm thinking here, or maybe even here, I don't know, just to give the library as much space as possible. And then I was thinking for the rest of this space, I might put like a little fountain in, or something like that, or maybe a little garden. I might tear up some of the ground flooring up there and put in a garden instead. But yeah, so going back to the library, or to the town hall, now that we've gotten all caught up on things that I've been working on off screen, I kind of want to make these things that you guys can help suggest. Like I said, suggest ideas, but also suggest what I work on next. So the library is going to be a large build, so I'm going to keep on working on that in every episode, and maybe even between episodes. I really want that mending villager. I'm so tired of not having mending. It's driving me insane. So I want to make the library a priority. Library, then mending villager, emeralds all the time. I actually managed to do a little bit of trading off screen, and I do have like 31 emeralds or something like that. But these housing tokens are expensive. You are expensive, sir. You are, what is the word you call them? I don't know. Old miser, Scrooge, I don't know. Something greedy, I don't know. Something like that. You and that merchant, you're in cahoots, aren't you? I know, you're just inflating prices, aren't you? Actually, they are. That's quite literally what they do. Every time you trade with them, apparently their prices go up. His don't. You're nice. You are with the people. That's why you're wearing your overalls, your bib overalls, I guess. So in every episode, I want you guys to, or, you know, if we can remember to actually come in here once an episode, I want you guys to suggest what I work on next. So right now, I'm going to be doing the library. You guys pick something else off this board. So like probably, I mean, it would make sense to do them in order. So tidy up the lagoon before you build the barge. Build the pier. Where is it? Build pier before you build the large ship. That sort of thing. So kind of do it in like in proper order. And if you have any ideas, like build stables. If that's your idea, tell me where you think I should build it. So I want to get your guys' input as much as possible as we continue working on this. For this episode, though, I don't know how long I've been rambling and showing you guys updates and whatnot, but I think I want to go explore the mine shaft today. It's way out there. It's been waiting on me for quite a while. I'm thinking about the emerald potential, maybe even diamonds, although I don't really need the diamonds for myself. But I am planning on using my Silk Touch pick to get all the ores possible. Until it starts getting low on durability, I guess. And I do have just a normal one, Curse of Vanishing, but that's okay, that I can use to actually mine through, because I'm also almost completely out of cobblestone. Like, I have less than a stack left. So I'm thinking going through the mine shaft might be a good way to get a little bit of cobblestone and get some more ores that I can put into the villager mine shaft so that they can get ores for trading. So I think that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. I'm going to cut the episode right here pretty much so I can see how much time I have left, and then I will bring you back with updates as I continue to explore the mine shaft in case I find, you know, abandoned chests and all those cool things. So I'll be back in a little bit. Treasure chest number 1. Give me something good. Give me... Oh, man, did I already loot this one? That's terrible. Ugh. Alright, well. Oh, well. Alright, chest number 2. Give me something good. Okay, okay. Oh, look at the C1. Oh, garbage. But I'll take it anyway, I guess. Here we go, chest number 3. Something good, something good, something good. Oh, well, I mean, the lapis is okay, and I got a golden apple. But no mending book, please. I just want a mending book. Is that too much to ask for? Huh. I think that may be the first time I've ever seen a rail actually connected up a block in like a normal generated mineshaft. Huh. Okay. Alright, here's our next chest. Let's see what we got inside. Please be something good. Ooh, we got a book. Silk Touch, not bad. I mean, it's not mending, but it's a guaranteed Silk Touch, and if I don't get mending soon, I'm gonna need it, because this little guy is not looking so great. I may need to use this on a new pickaxe, but anyway, we got a whole bunch of other stuff, so I guess that's good. Oh no, I'm full. Let's see. Time to do a little bit of inventory management. Oh boy. Is any of this stuff gonna stack, please? Stack it up, stack it up. Also, there's something I said that in the last episode that quite possibly is a little stupid. I was talking about vanilla, like, normal iron farms, and saying, oh, I should get one of them on this server, or on this mod pack, and then it occurred to me, with the way the villagers are, I don't even think it's possible, and I'm kind of disappointed about that, because I need my iron, you know? I've got things to make and all sorts of stuff, so, oh well. Back to exploring. Actually, now that I think of it, on the topic of the iron, the reason why I wanted an iron farm is so that I could make iron bars for decoration. Do you guys think it would be fair on that mending villager if I gave the villager an iron bar farm? I mean, bars are really only used decoratively, right? So I could put that on the trade and it wouldn't be in any way OP, right? I mean, that's the way it's sort of seeming to me, so let me know what you guys think. Alrighty, well, that's one task that we can take off of our board. Explore the mineshaft. It is done. I didn't even realize it, but apparently I'd already explored part of it earlier on, but only like the first like hallway essentially. So yeah, I was able to get a pretty good haul. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. I want to start by putting my pickaxe away, my fortune one. I'll put the trash pick in here, I guess. I just came back and there was another villager heart, so I guess that's pretty neat. Let's put this in there. Get out this. Another villager heart. Yay! Look at how many. I've got 6 already. I don't even have enough beds for all of those villagers. Whew. Alright, so these 2 shulkers here are the ones that I filled up while I was out and about. So, I mean, just go ahead and look at it. We got, look at the C1. We got a good amount of gold and iron. Like, the ores are what I'm really excited about. So let's see. Let's get out all our ores. I guess technically the redstone, though, that's for us. It's not a villager redstone. Let's put this all in here. There we go. So those are the ores we got. We got an enchanted book. Golden apple, and then over here we got more ore. I got some coal for myself. I got 6 emeralds. I think there were like 3 veins of emeralds that I found, like 3 little blocks. And with fortune 3, I was able to get 6. A little bit of lapis from the chests. Silk touch book. But then I got all of this. So what I can do is I could take this iron and whatnot, the coal as well, but especially the iron, and I can go downstairs and put it into the villagers' mine shafts. Then they'll mine it up and it'll become their kind of iron and coal as well, so that they can make torches. And so eventually when we get a chef, they can, you know, cook a whole bunch of food and whatnot. So hopefully, I don't know how much coal, like what the coal consumption is going to be. But I imagine it'll probably be relatively significant. So yeah, a little bit of gold as well. I think it was a pretty good haul. No diamonds, unfortunately. No mending. Only a little bit of emeralds. I would have liked to see more. I didn't see any lapis other than what I found in the chests, but still, I think it was pretty good. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I hope you keep on coming back for more. Don't forget, let me know down below what you want me to work on, as well as the library, what project you want me to focus on, like next to the library, basically, in our next episode, or next several episodes if it's a larger project. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. So until next time, I hope you have a fantastic time, and I will see you later. Bye!